Welcome to Local Route ADV. Today, we are going to take you on a journey through arguably one of the best loops in Ohio, the Southern Ohio Adventure Loop, commonly known as the S.O.A.L. Over the next several episodes, you will see the entire Southern Ohio Adventure Loop. This footage was taken in fall of 2022, and the colors are in full bloom. So sit back, get comfortable. We've got a great local route adventure. This will actually be the first time I have ever completed this Southern Ohio Adventure Loop in one session. We're rolling into Bainbridge here. Right here on the left is Tong Hollow. That will be the end of the route for me, because I'm starting right here on Falls Road, which goes to the right. We'll be back for that. Most people starting in this location probably would run up to Bainbridge and fill up with gas. However, it is the Fall Festival of Leaves, so I'm going to go get a little footage of that and catch back up on Falls Road. I knew this was happening, so I went ahead and filled up with gas. So yeah, let's check out what this festival is all about. Here we go. My start of the October 2022 S.O.A.L adventure. Falls Road. This area has a lot of history, as long ago, before Bainbridge existed, there used to be the town on this side of the river called New Amsterdam. We are just about peak fall color, and I am really looking forward to this. Ooh, epic ride. First intersection, Rapid Forge Road. To the right, if you park at Paint Creek Lake, that's where you'll be coming from. Now right here is what's called the chutes at Paint Creek, and when the water is up, the kayakers risk their lives. Many people have lost their lives going down through there unknowingly. Before you turn on Cave Road is where Rocky Fork Gorge dumps into Paint Creek. If you're into hiking, or even if you're not into hiking, do yourself a favor and throw on some comfortable shoes and just hike this trail on the right by the museum, and it will take you down to some of the easily accessible caves. Back when I was a kid, this was the 7 caves. It was kind of like a resort. You had to pay money to come and hike here. It was a big deal. We did it every year when I was young, and now it's free. These great folks at the Highland Nature Sanctuary, the Arc of Appalachia, have taken it over and done a spectacular job opening everything up. And they've been doing a lot of work all over the area. As you'll see later, we get down to Chalet Navale. Really neat bridge down here. You don't see too many bridges that have like a turn in the bridge. It's like it's 2 separate bridges. This one does. Just crossing a big old gorge. that's a little bit of what the Highland Nature Sanctuary on Cave Road has to offer. There is a bigger, longer trail on this parking side, 3 miles. I actually haven't been over there since I was real young, so hope to get back there pretty soon. There's a nice little gravel section here. Nothing too crazy, but hey, this is what we're looking for. Little cobblestone, if you will. Also, there's like 4 or 5 houses down here that you can rent, kind of like an Airbnb through the Arc of Appalachia website. And there's one, I think it's called Cliff's Edge or something like that. And I mean, this thing just sits on the rock wall right on the edge of the creek. If you were ever to stay there when the water was up and really roaring, it would be a magical place to stay. Some of them can get a little pricey depending on your pay grade, but definitely worth a look. This is a popular spot for everybody to take a picture, and that up there is known as the 8th Cave. Right, we are coming up on Barretts Mill. And the Barrett house or mansion or whatever you want to call it has recently been restored by the Arc of Appalachia. And down to the right there is the Rocky Fork Creek, the Rocky Fork Gorge, and the waterfalls that go over the actual old mill. It is not accessible as it is all on private land, but we're going to go have a look at it anyway, off from the road. This is not the direction you want to go for the S.O.A.L, but there's the old mill. Looks like there's somebody is out kayaking today, as if you can be so lucky as to get permission, you can launch there also. It's beautiful down through there the whole way. It's just an incredible kayaking trip. And this is Barretts Mill. We're only on this for just a second. And now are a lot of the roads that I haven't done in order because I live around here. So a lot of these roads I just have ridden, you know, back roads my whole life. So I kind of always skip past them. So this is kind of a refresher course for me.